Have you ever felt like the universe is trying to communicate with you? Like certain things happening in your life are direct answers to your requests? If you're watching this video, know that it's not a coincidence. You've been led here for a special reason, and this is the moment when God is setting the stage to fulfill your prayers. Today, we're going to uncover how the divine works behind the scenes, answering your desires and showing you that you're not alone on this journey. This video is a call to the chosen ones, those who feel in their hearts that something bigger is at play. Get ready to understand the signs, awaken your intuition, and align with the purpose the universe has in store for you. Have you ever stopped to think that just watching this video isn't a coincidence? Nothing in your life happens by chance. Every moment is a piece of a bigger puzzle, carefully orchestrated by a divine plan. When you feel like everything's out of control or that your prayers aren't being heard, remember, the universe is always in motion, aligning circumstances and people to make your wish come true. This is the divine moment, the silent but powerful response of the cosmos to your heart. And this is where your spiritual journey begins, recognizing that nothing is random. You've been guided here because your soul is ready to receive this message, and that's proof that a greater purpose is at work in your life. This connection with the divine isn't just during meditation or prayer but in all the little details of your daily life. From the song playing on the radio with the perfect lyrics to the person who shows up with just the advice you needed. Everything is a sign, everything is a guide. You know that feeling when it seems like the universe is speaking directly to you? It's your inner self responding to the divine call, a connection that goes beyond words, fears, and doubts. When you allow yourself to believe that something bigger is guiding your steps, you open the door to a life full of purpose and meaning. There are no coincidences, only divine synchronicities revealing that you're exactly where you need to be. So, if today you feel that this message is for you, don't doubt it, it's the divine moment manifesting in your life. You've been chosen to understand that there's alignment happening, even if you can't see the full picture right now. Let's now uncover how your prayers and requests are heard and answered by the divine, revealing responses that often come in surprising ways. We often wonder if our prayers and requests really reach the divine. The truth is, they do get heard, and the answers don't always come in the way we expect. The divine works subtly, through synchronicities, intuitions, and even unexpected events. It's that coincidence that happens right on time or the answer that comes as a sudden inspiration when you least expect it. These are signs that the universe is always at work, conspiring to make your deepest desires come true. This communication with the divine might not be clear or direct, but it's present in every little detail of your life. When you're aligned with your purpose, everything around you starts to adjust. That delay that makes you miss a bus but leads you to meet someone important, or that job you didn't get, opening the door for something better, are examples of how the divine responds to your requests, guiding you to what you truly need. Sometimes, the answer is a redirection that leads you to a path even better than you imagined. Additionally, the universe uses intuition as a way of direct communication with you. An inner voice, a gut feeling, or that sudden chill might be signs that something greater is guiding your steps. It's like the divine is always working behind the scenes for our good, even when we can't see or understand what's happening. Recognizing and trusting these signs is crucial for strengthening your faith and moving forward, even in moments of uncertainty. Every prayer, every request, every thought is a seed planted in the fertile ground of the universe. The growth of that seed might not be immediate, but the answer is always on its way, whether it's a yes, a no, or a wait. The important thing is to keep your heart open and your mind attentive to the signs confirming that the divine is acting in your life. And speaking of signs, let's now explore how intuition can be your most reliable guide in this spiritual connection process. Intuition is like an internal compass, guiding you in the right direction even when logic fails to point the way. It's that inexplicable feeling that seems to come from deep within, as if something greater is whispering in your ear about what to do. Often, intuition is the most direct form of communication with the divine, serving as a powerful tool for making decisions aligned with your spiritual purpose. When you learn to trust this inner voice, you find that intuition is much more than a simple hunch. It's a reliable guide that knows exactly what's best for you. How many times have you ignored a gut feeling and then regretted it later? That's a clear sign that intuition was trying to warn you. It doesn't come with logical explanations, but appears as a sudden insight or a certainty that goes beyond reason. This direct connection with the divine can show up in various ways, like a sense of peace when making a decision or discomfort when you're on the wrong path. The more you practice listening to and trusting your intuition, the stronger and clearer it becomes, guiding you with precision and wisdom. Intuition is also a reflection of spiritual alignment, acting as a bridge between the visible and invisible worlds. By paying attention to it, you open yourself to new possibilities and start to notice how things flow more harmoniously. Small gestures, coincidences, and even that unexpected meeting that changes everything are reflections of this inner guide that always knows what's coming. It's as if the universe is constantly sending you signs of approval or alert, and it's up to you to interpret them. If you're unsure about which path to take, turn inward. The answer you're looking for is already there, waiting to be heard. Trusting your intuition not only strengthens your spiritual connection but also aligns you with the flow of the universe. Now that you understand the importance of following this inner voice, let's explore how to identify and interpret the divine signs that appear in your everyday life and confirm that you're on the right track. Divine signs are all around us all the time, but we don't always notice them. They can show up in many ways: a phrase you read unexpectedly, a repeating number sequence, or even a dream that feels so real you wake up feeling like you received an important message. These signs are responses from the divine, small confirmations that you're on the right path or need to adjust your route. Learning to identify and interpret these signs is like decoding a spiritual map that guides you toward your purpose. Often, the issue isn't a lack of signs but our inability to see them due to the busyness of everyday life. We're so caught up in worries and distractions that we miss the answers the universe is constantly sending us. That's why it's important to slow down, meditate, and be present in the moment. When you practice mindfulness, it becomes easier to notice the subtleties that might otherwise go unnoticed and carry valuable messages. That friend who calls just when you need support, or the song on the radio with lyrics that answer your questions, are clear examples of how the divine communicates. It's also crucial to trust your ability to interpret these signs. Often, we seek external validation for what we already feel inside. The divine speaks to each of us in a personalized way, and what might be a sign for you may not have the same meaning for someone else. Therefore, listening to your heart and respecting your intuition is essential in reading these messages. The universe speaks the language of the soul, and you already have all the tools needed to understand what's being said. So, the next time something strange or coincidental happens, ask yourself, what is the universe trying to show me? Accept these signs as divine gifts, confirming that you're not alone on this journey. Now, let's explore how to cultivate trust in the spiritual process, even when results seem distant, and how this strengthens your connection with the divine. The spiritual journey is full of ups and downs, moments of clarity, and times of complete uncertainty. Trusting this process, even when results don't show up right away, is one of the biggest challenges but also one of the keys to real growth. Sometimes it feels like you're doing everything right, praying, meditating, and putting in your best effort, and still, things don't seem to go as planned. In these moments, it's crucial to remember that divine timing isn't the same as our timing, and every step, even the tough ones, is part of your spiritual development. Trust in the process is like a muscle that needs to be exercised daily. It's about believing that even when you can't see it, changes are happening on an invisible level, and the universe is arranging everything in the best way for you. Patience becomes a powerful ally on this path, helping you to overcome doubts and keep the faith alive. Just as a seed needs time to germinate and grow, your desires and prayers also need the right time to blossom. Another important point is that during this journey, challenges act as tests of faith. They don't come to discourage you but to strengthen your connection with the divine and show you that you can overcome any obstacle. Each time you overcome a challenge, your confidence grows, and you start to see tough moments as opportunities for learning rather than punishments. When you approach your journey with this mindset, you realize that even detours are part of a bigger plan guiding you to where you truly need to be. So, stay strong and confident, knowing that everything is unfolding just as it should. Every wait, every detour, and every challenge is preparing you for something greater. Faith is the bridge connecting your present to your spiritual destiny, and the more you trust, the stronger that bridge becomes. Next, let's explore how to open up to new spiritual experiences that can enrich your journey and expand your personal growth. As you move forward on your spiritual journey, it's essential to be open to new experiences and practices that can further enrich your path. Often, we get stuck in routines and beliefs that limit our growth, but spirituality is a vast field with endless possibilities to explore. Practices like meditation, reading spiritual books, yoga, Reiki, and even joining groups or meeting mentors can bring new perspectives and deepen your connection with the divine. This openness invites your soul to expand and discover new ways to align with your higher purpose. Trying out new practices can also help renew your energy and break patterns that no longer serve you. For example, if you find that your meditation is becoming routine, why not try a different technique? Or if you've always read about spirituality on your own, consider joining a group where you can exchange experiences and learn from others. Each new experience is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and understand that the spiritual journey is unique for everyone, without a one-size-fits-all formula. Additionally, being open to new things allows you to uncover spiritual talents and gifts that might have been dormant. You might be surprised to find that you have a knack for intuitive writing, dream interpretation, or even offering inspired advice to others. By exploring new practices, you're essentially exploring new parts of yourself, awakening abilities that contribute to your personal growth and service to others. The key is to keep your heart and mind open, unafraid to experiment and reinvent yourself. Spirituality isn't a destination but an ongoing journey of discovery and learning. The more you allow yourself to experience new things, the richer and more transformative your journey becomes. Now that you're open to these new possibilities, let's explore how to use conscious manifestation to create positive changes and align even more with your spiritual purpose. Conscious manifestation is a powerful tool for creating the reality you want, but it becomes even more effective when it aligns with your spiritual purpose. Manifesting isn't just about thinking positively or wishing for something intensely. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with what your spirit truly desires for your journey. When you connect with this deeper intention, your manifestations flow more naturally because they're in tune with what the universe wants for you too. It's like getting into a groove where everything seems to fall into place perfectly. One of the keys to conscious manifestation is gaining clarity about what you really want and why. Ask yourself, is what I'm trying to manifest aligned with my highest good? Is it in harmony with my spiritual purpose? When your intentions are rooted in love, truth, and the desire to grow spiritually, you make space for the divine to work in your life in a big way. It's as if the universe becomes your partner, co-creating experiences and opportunities that resonate with your essence. Practicing gratitude is another crucial part of conscious manifestation. By being thankful for what you already have and for what's to come, you raise your vibration and put yourself in a receptive state, ready to attract everything that aligns with your path. Visualize your desires as already achieved, feel the excitement of having them in your life, and act with confidence, knowing the universe is working in your favor. This daily practice strengthens your spiritual connection and keeps your energy focused on the positive. Remember, conscious manifestation isn't about controlling everything, but about trusting the process and knowing that by aligning spiritually, you attract what's right for your growth. Your intentions are seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe, and it's up to you to water them with faith, action, and patience. With this approach, you'll see how your life starts to transform in deep and meaningful ways, reflecting your spiritual alignment. If you've made it this far, it's because something inside you knows you're part of something much bigger. Everything we've talked about today is an invitation for you to trust more in your path, in the answers the divine is sending, and in your own intuition. Remember, your spiritual journey is unique, and each sign, each intuition, is a confirmation that you're being guided. Stay alert, open yourself to new experiences, and keep the faith, Because the universe is always working in your favor, even when things seem uncertain. Share in the comments what signs you've received from the universe and how they've impacted your life. And if this message resonated with you, share this video so more people can awaken to the power of the divine in their lives. See you in the next video.